This is the final journey home for 6 military members that were killed in a helicopter crash off the coast of Greece. Now, it began with a repatriation ceremony at CFB Trenton, where friends and families of those killed were able to pay their respects, a ceremony that was under strict protocols due to COVID-19. A final thank you and goodbye. Friends and family of the 6 Canadian soldiers killed when their chopper went down last week, honored by their loved ones as a lone bagpiper played. The CH-148 Cyclone crashed in the Ionian Sea between Greece and Italy while taking part in a NATO training exercise. The only remains recovered were of Sub-Lieutenant Abigail Cobra, a 23-year-old of Nova Scotia. Along the Highway of Heroes, a large presence from the TTC, where her father works. Members gathered as a show of support.
We are here today to honor the fallen. Sadly, one of our operators' daughters was one of the one killed in the crash. So we felt that putting TTC buses on the bridges, decorating them up with Canada flags, and having the TTC Honor Guard here was a way that we could pay our respects.
Only one casket bearing Cobra's remains and draped in a Canadian flag was slowly carried off the plane by 8 military pallbearers to a waiting hearse where Cobra's family was given a moment to mourn. Different military headgear rested on pillows, representing the other members: Captain Brendan Ian MacDonald, Captain Kevin Hagan, Captain Maxime Morin, Sub-Lieutenant Matthew Pike, and Master Corporal Matthew Cousins. One by one, the headgear was carried off the plane. Grieving took a different tone at the ceremony because of COVID-19. Family members carrying flowers and others paying their respects, including dignitaries at the highest level of our country, had to wear face masks and gloves to protect the health of those in attendance. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau taking a break from his daily COVID-19 briefing to remember these 6 service members. As the repatriation ceremony was taking place, military members showed support at Pickering's Orchard Villa long-term care home as they observed a moment of silence. In Toronto, despite warnings from government officials to stay home, many looked on as a motorcade traveled along a section of the Highway 401 known as the Highway of Heroes for a coroner's examination. In years past, when military remains were repatriated, many would line up along 401 overpasses to pay their respects. But this time around, officials have urged people to stay home and watch the repatriation ceremony online because of COVID-19. Now, the cause of the crash is still under investigation. Melissa Nakhavoly, City News.